Hi, welcome to the class. Today we'll do one more experiment, and in this experiment we will find the density of a given liquid. In the previous experiments we had find the density of the solids, irregular solids, right? Right now we will find the density of a given liquid. So in our case the liquid is this, and what this liquid is? This liquid is KMnO4. Okay, that is potassium permanganate, right? And the method which we are going to use, okay, so this bottle is known as density bottle. This bottle is known as density bottle, okay, and the procedure which we are going to follow is as follows: that we have this density bottle with us. Now what we will do, first of all we will weigh this density bottle. Okay, so first we will take this weight of this density bottle, and it is empty right now. So we will take it, the mass of this empty bottle. uh, it is with the stopper is also there, and this whole bottle is there. So it is 70.30 gram. So this empty bottle is 70.30 gram. So this data is written, as you could see, mass of empty bottle. Mass of empty bottle is M1. So M1 is equals to 70.34 gram. So this is the mass of empty bottle. Now mass of the bottle completely filled with water. Mass of the bottle completely filled with water is M2. So now I have to fill this bottle with water and then find its mass. So I'll fill this bottle with water and then find its mass. So using the funnel I'll do that. Some of the water has come out. So now let me put the stopper. So some of the water will obviously overflow. So I'll allow the water to overflow, and then let me just clean it using a cloth, so that the whatever extra mass is there, so that I'll take out. Now this is done, right? Now I'm going to weigh this bottle with water. So let us keep this. One 181.67. 181.67 gram, right? This is M2. What is M2? M2 is the mass of the bottle completely filled with water. Completely filled with water. That is M2. M2 is this. M1 is when it was empty. Now mass of the bottle completely filled with the given liquid. What is given liquid? KMnO4, potassium permanganate, right? So let us do that also. One 188.79, that is M3. 188.79. M3 is 188.79 gram, right? Now guys, it is very obvious that this M2, which is water, so this is not just water, it is water plus the glass bottle, right? So this is water plus bottle, and this is potassium permanganate plus empty bottle, right? Means in these two this 70.34 is also included. What if I take M2 minus M1? So M2 minus M1 will give me what? M2 minus M1 will give me mass of water alone. Why? Because in this mass of water with the bottle, this mass of bottle is also included. So if I calculate it, what it will come? 181.67 minus 70.34, and this will be in gram. So if I subtract it, what I will get? 181.67 minus 70.34. So it will come 181.67 minus 70.34. So this will come 111.33 gram. So this is M2 minus M1. M2 minus M1 means what? Mass of water alone. Because this M2 minus M1 is mass of water alone. Because in this mass of water with the bottle, the mass of bottle is also included. Similarly here 181 also includes mass of this, right? So I'll do M3 minus M1. So if I do M3 188.79 minus M1, that is 70.34. So it is coming M3 minus M1. M3 minus M1 is equals to 118.45 gram. So this is M3 minus M1, that is mass of the given liquid only. So this is the mass of the given liquid only, as this mass of liquid, given liquid with the bottle includes the mass of the bottle also, right? Now this is the mass of the water, only water, mass of the water. And we all know that density of water we know. So this figure we know that it is 1 gram per centimeter cube. Now mass of water I know. Mass of water is M2 minus M1. This I know. How much is this? 111.33 gram. Density of liquid I know. I am writing it as D. That is 1 gram per centimeter cube. So what I will do? I can easily calculate the volume of water. So what will be the volume of water? So we all know that density is equals to mass upon volume. So from here volume will be equal to mass upon density. So it will be mass upon density. How much is mass? 111.33 upon density is 1. So volume would be 111.33 centimeter cube. This will be the volume. This is the volume of what? This is the volume of water. Volume of water. This is the volume of water, because this is the density of water, this is the mass of water, and we have calculated. Now guys, it is very obvious that the volume of these two bottles will be same. The volume of these two bottles will be same. The volume of these two bottles will be same. It means the amount of water this bottle is carrying and the amount of potassium permanganate this bottle is carrying would be same. Why it would be same? Because these two bottles are same bottle. Right? You're getting what I'm saying? Because the bottles are the same and therefore the volume of these two bottles would be same, and the amount of liquid they are carrying, the volume of, I am talking about the volume of the amount of liquid they are carrying would be same. So the volume of water is this, volume of water in this bottle is this, and volume of KMnO4 will be equal to the volume of the water only. Why it will be the volume of the water? Why it will be equal to the volume of the water? Because the volume of this bottle will be equal to the volume of this bottle. Now I know the mass of KMnO4 also, which was M3 minus M1, which is equal to M3 minus M1 is how much? 118.45 gram. Now I have to calculate density of KMnO4. So easily you can calculate, that will be mass upon volume. How much is mass? 118.43 upon volume is how much? 111.33. This mass is in gram, this volume is in centimeter cube. If I solve these two numbers, it will be 118.43 divided by 111.33. So this will be 1.06 gram per centimeter cube. Now again this is in divide, so it will be 1.06 gram per centimeter cube. So this is how you have to calculate the density of this. Any given liquid you can calculate. I calculated it for KMnO4. You can calculate it for oil or anything as such, right? Thank you.